We hungry, we eating, 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 you gon' eat or you gon' starve, you gon' hustle, you gon' rob, be a plumber, get a job, we hungry, we eating, you gon' eat or you gon' starve, you gon' hustle, you gon' rob, be a plumber, get a job, we hungry, we eating, you gon' eat or you gon' starve, you gon' hustle, you gon' rob, be a
What you gonna do?
I gotta go eat, I'ma fix me a hot plate. Stomach gon' eat, got a gun up on me. My hunger gon' feast, I'm sinking my teeth in. We in a famine, I'm clutching the cannon. 30 round clip and I bust a banana. Bully get large, I finish the opinion. Nobody saw with a pistol of witness. Shook up the world, I'm booking the Guinness. I'm on $1, you penny and pension. Ain't with $1, ain't paying no attention. Waiting on the money, it's gonna get no shot. Can't relate to a nigga, he ain't bout that dough. Cock that pole, I'ma mop that flow. I'ma drop my phone, tryna stop that dough. Welcome to the league, know my piece with a plastic squeeze. Ain't copping no please. Give me the squeeze, you're making it easy. Questioning me, I got amnesia. Give me the bond. S-C-O-G, I got a feast.
S-C-O-G, S-A-B. Okay.
Yeah.
Today we got special guest with us today by the name
S-A-B. S-C-O-G, S-A-B, Sam. What up?
Tell them where you from, man.
Man, I'm from the swamp. I'm from Marion, South Carolina, 843 all day. I reside in the 864, but I'm all over this thing, man. I'm known in 803. They call me Mr. South Carolina some places, but that, you know what I'm saying, that's another story for another time. S-C-O-G out this thing, though, for real, man. Straight like that.
Yeah. So being a South Carolina artist, man, what would you say like some of the hardest things to accomplish being a South Carolina artist?
Oh man, it's an uphill battle, man. So the first thing I say is anybody who think they're just gonna step in and blow up because you hot, that's a misconception, man. A lot of people think that, and that ain't what it is. But I say one of the main hurdles is getting is patience, man. A lot of people think it's gonna happen. Like I said, just because you hot, you think it's gonna happen like that, but you gotta stay hot. You gotta stay hot and stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Stay relative over anything. Sometimes you ain't gotta be dropping music to stay relative. A lot of people don't know that, but that's true too. Relative, yeah, man. Nobody don't want to hear what you got to say. Then you can drop all day. Who want to hear it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's an uphill battle being a South Carolina artist. I want to say I was one of the first to split the mold to where, you know, you see that it's possible to take it to another level. Yeah, because at first nobody would think about no rapping, man. Rapping, they ain't believe it, you know.
You been rapping since like middle school.
Yeah, man.
Like middle school.
Yeah, man. I never forget. They still had the skate rink joint in Mullins, and that's where, you know, we really started getting up in front of a crowd and doing it. A little $50, $100
crowd.
Yeah, if you won at a skating rink. Yeah.
So, okay, like. With I know like a lot of artists, like they don't know the importance of paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And I know you being a seasoned artist, like, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I definitely can speak on it.
Yeah,
I can speak on it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. When you young, you want to just be heard. That's the first step. You just want to be heard. You want somebody to hear you. Once you get heard and niggas like, oh, he's nice. Once you get that, then you want to spread. You want to be the nicest. You don't want to just, but first somebody say, oh, he kind of nice. Before that, you know, you want your name up. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have your paperwork, bro, you wasting time. And I'm going to be the first to go on record and say I have wasted a lot of years And a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, I have gotten my name out there, but I didn't have my ducks in a row. When your ducks ain't in a row, bro, you can't capitalize. So no matter how big the buzz is, no matter how many people are singing your shit, you're not gonna be able to capitalize. And that's the main thing. Why not be able to capitalize? If we, you know what I mean, we ain't doing this just to be. That's what I'm saying. That's why I preface the whole shit by saying you start out just wanting to be heard, but it get to a point where I want young artists to want to be more than just heard. You want to have your money with it. It gotta make sense, bro. It's got to make sense. Cause we can get into a whole. Boy, the music industry done took so much money from people. And I wouldn't even say they took so much money from it. If your shit was together, they can't take it. You know what I'm saying? They gotta try to do you like Art Kelly, then they gotta try to steal your catalog another way. Yeah, man. But yeah, get that paperwork, man. And it starts small, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the small stuff first. You do that, you gonna capitalize, and don't so much look for, I'm gonna get it off around where you at, cause there's so many ears in the world, man. It's so many. I think we get stuck on our ears and around our local ears, man. I hate to say it, but these ears been hearing you a long time, and that ain't what you want. You want other ears to hear you elsewhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about.
Yeah, man. I go on record.
Okay. Let's see, like the importance of paperwork. You know what I'm saying? It was. I remember back in the day when you dropped that. What it was? You want to fight me?
Word.
You want to fight me?
Word.
And like. Petey Pablo, I heard Petey Pablo on that. What was the song with him and Lil Jon?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard your verses on his track.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, man. A lot of people don't know that, man. My manager, had a bunch of my music, and he had to pick this nigga up. Shots to him now. You know what I'm saying? I done learned a lot being around them niggas when I was out there, but I will say this. My manager picked him up. This was before me and him was acquainted. My manager picked him up playing the exact song you talking about, that Fight Me. It was on DJ B-Lord mixtape. Everybody in the PD was on it. You know what I'm saying? That was like it. Well, we was you want to fight me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What, you don't like me? That's how it started. Y'all niggas want to fight me? Y'all say y'all know who want to snipe me. Yeah, man. So that nigga, I say, y'all say y'all know who wanna snipe me. Y'all pussy niggas don't excite me. Yeah, I had a whole, like I said, it was on the mixtape. The nigga played it essentially from New York to South Carolina to Georgia. When he got to Georgia, I want to say he met Lil Jon in Georgia, and they recorded it in Georgia, if I ain't mistaken, man. And yeah, I ain't had no paperwork. I ain't had no nothing. I just, you know what I'm saying, wanted to be heard. And it got heard, but it got stole at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Nigga took a lot of that shit and just put it in his, flair. But, shots to him. I was honored at the time. You get older, you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit. That was my shit. Nigga ran off with my shit. Yeah. He wasn't the only one that happened several times, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I actually was cautioned by a nigga telling me, man, stop letting all those niggas see your shit while you on the road or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, might have been something to it, man. At the time, I just wanted niggas to hear me. I'm telling y'all again, man, get y'all paperwork in line, bro. Yeah.
It's real important, man. Especially us coming from South Carolina, like.
Yeah, they already think you dumb. They don't know nothing. I can shit this nigga, he don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, why you ain't signed no major yet? I'm like, they gotta be right, bro. And they realize that. Nigga, you can't just put whatever in front of me. The fame done came. I understand what come with fame. It's waves of fame. They'll fuck with you now, they'll hate you in a minute, man. They'll be like, oh, I know that nigga, I fuck with that nigga, I went to school with that nigga. Man, fuck that nigga, man. In the same breath, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That's how that works.
Love you.
Yeah, bro. It's ways of fame, bro. when you hot on the radio, niggas hearing you, it's an up wave. When they ain't seeing you like that, oh, that nigga done fell out. That nigga ain't doing, not knowing you might be doing better than you ever been doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's tricky, man. But it's like we got to have something come out of South Carolina, bro. Like I know it's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just too much that's untapped. And bro, when the world get hold to it, man, whoever bust that bubble, it's gonna be good for everybody, honestly. That's why I ain't tripping on whoever crack off first. I know niggas like, man, I wanna crack off first. Fuck them old rappers. Man, one of these old rap, like I hear some, I ain't say names and shit, but I hear fuck Lil Rue, them niggas old and shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Rue. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was one of them first ones to bubble late around here and get niggas really like, oh shit, South Carolina on some shit. So yeah, man, don't just discredit a nigga because he out there. He done been out there. Cause you know, that might be
too late.
Hey, bro, like I tell somebody, you ain't never too old to get rich. I know that shit.
Cause most South Carolina, I mean, like most times it's a lot of, you know what I mean, it's a lot of controversy. I see as me being like doing what I do, like as a publisher and on a record label. I see a lot of tension between South Carolina artists, man. Instead of them, I be really wanting to, like, boy, if y'all join together, you know what I mean? It'd be a more powerful movement.
Amazing, man. If you look at, it's so many other movements that done took off the Atlanta way, the Memphis kind of, you know what I'm saying? The niggas who did get around behind each other, it's like they still, they support each other, bro. Especially Atlanta. I like using the Atlanta natural because I remember one time niggas would get on record saying they don't even charge each other, Atlanta artists, like, and that's major, man.
Cause they're doing paperwork.
That's major.
You gotta charge each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just invest in the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two artists come together and invest in the song. It's a business deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Then let it fuck around and be some good music. It's going global, man. Everybody gonna hear y'all. And listen, a lot of people don't realize this. One song change your life, bro. One song. It's people who got one song that they eat off of for the rest of their life. Like, and it might not even be what we would consider to be the dopest song, like a Wild Thing. And they gonna eat off that for the rest of their life. What's the other nigga? Just Bust the Move. That nigga gonna eat off that for the rest of his life for commercials or whatever you want to call it, bro.
That's where the money come in from. It's called sync licensing.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? When you start putting it on TV and PlayStation and all that. You know what I mean?
Games.
That's where you get that money from, man. That's how y'all get that that's how y'all get that check, man. Don't get stuck on the streaming shit.
Yeah, y'all not even think of streaming is a half, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, they just went up on, a lot. It's I don't want to really get into it. I'm gonna save it for another part.
What they call that? It's intricate. It's a lot of it's deep.
Yeah, deep. It's like publishing, writer, poser, mechanicals. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot to explain.
Yeah, but hey, man, the bottom line is get it in line, man. Before over the music, I hate to say that. Over the music, man. Get the business right. You know what I'm saying? The business got to be right, man. I ain't want to say you wasting your time because you still honing your craft and sharpening your skill. But I mean, what are we really doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? If you really trying to capitalize and get out there, that's the movie, man. Ducks in a row. Yeah, man. Okay.
All right, before we go, man, any shout outs you want to give?
I want to shout out everybody that's working hard, man. That's really out here trying to go get this thing. That ain't lazy, man. That ain't just putting out nothing sloppy, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna tell y'all now, quality over quantity all day, bro. Work on that. But you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to SEOGs, man. I done been influenced by a lot of people, man. You being one of them. I've been influenced by a lot of people, and I feel like it'll take me. It'll take me the whole 15-minute reel to shout out everybody that done influenced me. But OG Ricky P, shout out to that new. Let me see. Shout out to EPs is definitely his brother. You know what I'm saying? Family, man, my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? The whole Marion, man. You know what I'm saying? PD, Spartanburg. That's where I'm at now. Y'all ever in that area, hit me up there. Yeah, man, I love y'all, bro. Like I said, I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for y'all. And that's for the niggas who hate me and can't stand me. I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for you. So appreciate it. You too, nigga. And if you owe me, nigga, pay me, nigga. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
You heard it right here. Sit Down Podcast. And
Let's say be set.